Hello, here is another video tutorial. The topic this time is Blogger and the menu options. I'm once again at my Google homepage. It looks different because today is Gustav Klimt's 150th birthday. So they made a beautiful rendition of Google by Gustav Klimt. Starting from here, the Google homepage, I sign in. Click sign in. I'm going to sign into my email account, my Gmail account. And sign in. I am back at the Google homepage. The difference is, now that I'm signed into Google, you can see my name here. So that means I'm signed into my Google account. Up here are my tools. I'm going to go to More and go down to Blogger. And since I am already signed in, I'm taken to my Blogger dashboard. This is the title of one of my blogs, the title of another blog, another one, another one, another one. You can make as many blogs as you would like. Here's how you create new blogs over here. Each blog has what is called a dashboard where you control the blog. Here it says the page views, how many people have seen the blog, how many posts you have. And here is where you write a new post. This is of all the posts you have written. And this is what we're going to talk about right now, the menu options. If you click this arrow, you have a long list of menu options. I'll start with Overview. This here is the page views by date, how many people visited my blog. If you click More Stats, you'll see more statistics on where they came from, what kind of browser they were using, what language, what country they came from, what other sites, the traffic sources are sites that sent people to your blog if you have a link on another site. Over here tells you how many comments have been made, how many page views today, how many posts were made today, etc. And then there's news from Blogger. So this is just an overview of your site and things Blogger wants you to know. So now, that menu that I first saw, when I clicked the arrow and it dropped down, it is now on the left-hand side of the page. If I want to go back to the dashboard ever, if I get lost and don't know what to do, I can always click My Blogs or this big orange bee. When I click that, I will always be taken back to my list of blogs. So don't worry about getting lost. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the menu. We looked at Overview. Now I'll look at Posts. These are the posts that I've made on this blog. The title of the post, the title of the post, the title of the post. I can edit the post, I can delete the post, I can view the post. Over here on this side, tells me how many comments of that post have been made on that post, how many people have seen the post, the date it was published. Okay, right now I only have 3. If I had more, I could use these arrows to go through hundreds of posts. If I want to see all the posts, that's here. Just the drafts, that's a post you've typed but you have not yet published. And the published posts that are appearing on the page. Now if I click a post and I say edit, it takes me to that particular post. This one is a video, and I could edit this post. After I edit it, I'd have to update it. Now I'll show you a couple things you can do. On the right side, you can label this post. I'm going to put video because this post is a video. Click done. Now this has a label of video on it. Published on. If I don't want this post to come out today, it's Friday the 13th. I want it to come out on the 14th. at the 14th at 3 a.m. Done. Now it's scheduled to be published in the future. I could put a location of where this post was written. I'm not going to go into that right now. Options. Do you want people to be able to comment on it? Yes or no? Compose mode, let's not worry about that. And line breaks, let's not worry about that. Okay, now after all of that, I have to hit update or the changes will be lost. So I'll hit update. And I've updated that post. Now, you see the order has changed because I changed the time when it was to be published. Or when it is to be published. Okay, now I want to go back to that dashboard for that menu. The menu is here. But if you get lost, remember you can always click this B. And you come back to the list of your blogs. Okay, we've looked at the overview. We've looked at the posts. How about the pages? Now my blog has 3 pages. The first page, July 7th, has posts on it. I type a post and they are listed in chronological order, reverse chronological order. But I have put the pages in tabs at the top here. And if I go to my second page doesn't have posts. It only has 1 post on it. You're not allowed to keep putting more posts on that second page. Only on the first page. My third page I haven't written anything on it yet, but I could put 1 post on here. So I have 3 pages. There are many reasons you might want to have multiple pages on one blog. But let's see, we'll go back to, how do I get back to the dashboard? Well, when you get lost, go over here to design or new post. Either one of these will take you back. I'll go design. And here I am. Here's that menu we were looking at. We looked at overview, we looked at posts, and then we were looking at pages. I could also go back to the B and get taken to a list of my blogs. Okay, so you saw my pages on my blog. How do you add a page to your blog? To add a page to your blog, you click New Page. Do you want it to be a blank page that you're going to add content to? Or do you want that new page to be a link to an entirely different website? You could choose either. If you chose web address, you would have to type the address you want that page to go to and the title of the page. If you wanted a blank page, it's just like a post. You put a title of the page and what content you want on that page. Okay, so let's go back to, how do I get back? Well, I'll click over here on the right. Click the B. And once again, I am back. Okay, let's go back to the menu, and we can go to comments. There's no comments on my blog. If you have a lot of posts and a very popular blog, you might have hundreds of comments. I don't. Comments, publish comments, spam, it's all the same to me because I have no comments. But this is where you would look at the comment and approve it, say yes, that can go on my page, or disapprove of it if it's like some spam about some company trying to get you to buy a product. You can delete those comments. Okay, let's go back to the B. And let's go to stats. These are the statistics for your blog. There's a world map showing you what country your visitors came from. These are the traffic sources. What website came to this blog? These are the page views all time, last month, yesterday. If you want to view by day how many people visited, or all time how many people visited, you can do any of those. You could also see who visited individual posts. Most people saw July 14th, 7. 2 people saw July 21st. I just created this blog, so not very many people have been on it. Traffic sources. These are all the places that have sent someone to my blog. Mostly Google and Google accounts. And the audience, most of my audience was using Chrome. All of my audience was using Windows. Some were using Internet Explorer. Some were using Firefox. 2 from Germany visited my blog, and 1 from South Korea. How did they find it? All right. Now let's go back to the B. We'll go to the menu, and we'll go to earnings. Now remember, you have to have a Google account to be able to earn money. And they will not give you an AdSense account unless you have a lot of content on your blog. If you have 1 or 2 posts, they're not going to give you ads. They want you to have a quality blog. So you click here to get started, give them some information, and they either approve or disapprove. The Google affiliate ads, you click learn more, sign up, and follow the instructions. We're not going to do all of that right now. Let's see, I'm going to go back to my list of blogs. And I'm going to take a break here and stop. I'm going to come back with another video, and I'll start from layout on the next video to show you how to design the layout of your blog. I hope you learned something. Watch this video as often as you would like. Goodbye.